Welcome to the Crypto Corner, where we discuss all things crypto. I am the Green Hornet with your liquidation levels for May 13th, 2026. We track the liquidation levels of BTC, everyone, so that we can unlock the volatility of the market, which hopefully leads to unemotional actions in the market. If we can remove the emotion, we can remove the noise. So let's get to it. Good morning, everyone. What are we drinking? I have my coffee with just a little bit of French vanilla in it this morning. That's all I had this morning, so that's what I have. Guys, a little bit different here on the charts today, but first, guys, if you're new here, what we're doing is tracking the volatility of BTC and ETH. We'll go over both charts. If you guys hang around, you'll get a little bit of information. These videos are 5 to 7 minutes total length. All right, guys, you know there's a time period with the volatility, and when you include all the events in a tight time period like we have this week, there'll come a time or a day where I don't update my chart. That is today, everyone. These are the same levels as yesterday, okay? So we'll go through them. There's reasons I don't update them like this. This is typically a day I'll drop another video. That'll be probably somewhere around noon or 1 o'clock Eastern before the second part of the volatility. Okay, so let's get right to this. I'm going to go ahead and go over the charts like normal, and we will talk about a little bit more about this at the end, okay? But let's get everyone their levels. The 100X on the top side of the price action is at 82,891. The 50X is 83,675, and the 25X is at 85,299. The 100X on the lower side of the price action is sitting at 79 79,691. The 50X is sitting at 78,915, and the 25X is sitting at 77,347. I'm sorry, guys. Excuse me there. I'm trying to see the little banners here or mess up. You can see the price action is coming right in here right now, and it's getting really volatile this morning, everyone. All right, so the current price point, a move up of 5.10% will grab the 150X lines. A move down of 0.88% will grab this line. So guys, we're probably going to snatch that before a reversal, but we shall see. 100 liquidations for the 24-hour period, 336 million. The last 4 hours, 142, with most of that coming from BTC and ETH. All right, guys, two areas I want to pay attention to. We just grabbed 79,562. That's where it's just sweeping that area right now as we speak. All right, the next area on the top side would be 81,281. Guys, it wouldn't surprise me for this to be a whipsaw action day and the trend not be set in until New York close. Okay, it just chop you up all day today. So pay attention to that, everybody. The purple box is 10.23%, and it's hanging right there. Okay, so 10.23%. And guys, if you are new here, the purple box is an indication of any of this. We've been underneath 12% for so long now that what that identifies is there's not much confidence one way or another. So you're going to get chopped up. The market's going to come and get liquidity where it can. If no one's in the market and there's not much confidence as far as one way or the other on outpay, and there's not a directional bias, then the market will grab liquidity from both sides, and that's what you're seeing all this choppiness for. It's going to grab it from top side, bottom side without becoming directional. Okay. All right. So ETH, same thing here, guys. I've not updated the chart. I've updated my some things on the chart, but not the ranges yet. I want to hold them right where they're at. We tend to do better when these time periods play out like this. Okay, so this is something that I've learned over time with utilizing these charts. Okay, so I'll go over it like normal, guys. 100X is sitting at 2367. The 50X is sitting at 2391. And the 25X is sitting at 2437. Guys, that red dotted line there is where we need to get over to unlock 2650. If we unlock 2650, then we'll go to 28. And if we start forming any kind of 3 to 4 day candles above 2650, guys, I believe 3400 is into play for ETH. But it is May, right? So we got all that stuff working against us as well. All right, on the lower side of the price action, we have the 100x sitting at 2256. The 50x is sitting at 2235, and the 25x is sitting at 2189. Current price point on ETH, a move up of 5.88% and a move down of 1.3% would grab both the 150x lines to either the top or bottom side. Purple box is under 12%. I think ETH is probably going to hold up a little bit better than BTC, but we could get a move down to this, all the way down to the white line. The 25x line at 2189 is in play here today, guys. So and if that comes into play, what we're going to want to see is the reactionary response needs to come up and break this bottom, this double bottom here. It needs to come back and get inside of that range and start working its way up. If we don't see that, then we're likely to go down to maybe 2050. All right, so the areas is 2254. It looks like it just went and grabbed that. It sure did. Did it on BTC and ETH, everyone. And on the top side, 2303. Okay, so keep those two areas in mind. Today, of course, one just got grabbed. So let's see what we're going to get here the next 30 to 45 minutes and see what kind of response we're going to get. All right, everyone, I hope you appreciate this. I'm going to drop another video today. Look for that. I'll update the liquidation levels on May 13th around, let's call it 1 o'clock today. I have plenty of time in that time slot. So 1 o'clock Central Time, I'll update these charts and we'll look for that time period to the New York close into Asia on how this is going to play out. All right, everybody. I like to end all my videos with snap and clear. If you don't know what snap and clear is, reach out to me, ask me in the comment section. I'd love to explain that phrase to you. All right, guys, I'll leave you with snap and clear.